hammered the empty road. Beneath a rusty bus stop bench sat a tiny brown puppy. His fur was soaked and his little body trembled. Cars splashed muddy water onto the pavement. People hurried past without noticing him. But the puppy wasn't waiting for food or shelter. He was waiting for someone. Every morning, an old man named Mang Ernesto arrived carrying a small paper bag. Inside was fresh bread. He would sit beside the puppy, scratch behind his ears, and whisper softly, "Good morning, buddy," to the puppy. Those words meant everything. One morning, Buddy arrived before sunrise. He waited. The buses came. The buses left. Morning became afternoon. Afternoon became night. But Mang Ernesto never appeared. Still, Buddy stayed. Days passed. Weeks passed. The rainy season turned into bright golden mornings. Yet every day, Buddy returned to the same bus stop. Every bus made his tail wag. Every disappointment made it fall still. But hope remained alive inside his little heart. The vendors nearby began leaving scraps of food for him. The bus drivers knew him by name. Passengers smiled sadly and whispered, "The little dog is still waiting." But Buddy never stopped believing. Some days it rained. The roads became rivers. Umbrellas filled the sidewalks. Still, Buddy never left. He wasn't just waiting for a friend. He was waiting for family. Then one afternoon, a young woman stepped off a bus. She froze. Buddy leaped to his feet. His tail wagged wildly. "Buddy," she whispered. Tears filled her eyes. She knelt and wrapped her arms around him. "I finally found you." Buddy licked her face happily. But one question remained inside his heart. Where was Mang Ernesto? The young woman gently stroked Buddy's wet fur. "My grandfather never forgot you," she said softly. "A month ago, he became very sick." Buddy tilted his head. His ears perked up. For the first time in many weeks, he heard the name he had been waiting for. Mang Ernesto. The next morning, the young woman opened her car door. "Come on, Buddy." The puppy jumped inside. They traveled through busy streets, past tall buildings, and toward a place Buddy had never seen before. A hospital. His heart beat faster. Inside the hospital, everything felt strange. Machines hummed softly. Nurses walked quietly through bright hallways. Buddy followed closely. Then they stopped at a door. The young woman smiled. "He's inside." Buddy hesitated. His little paws stood frozen. The room smelled different. The silence felt heavy. But then he gathered all his courage and jumped onto the bed. The room became still. For a moment, nothing happened. Then slowly Mang Ernesto opened his eyes. He looked confused. Then his gaze fell upon the puppy. A smile spread across his face. Buddy pressed his head against the old man's chest. His tail wagged so fast it blurred. A soft whimper escaped his lips. It was not sadness. It was relief. The kind that comes after waiting for a very, very long time. Even the nurses wiped away tears. Weeks later, Mang Ernesto grew stronger. And every day, Buddy remained by his side. Then one beautiful morning, they finally walked out of the hospital together. One old man, one loyal dog, and a friendship stronger than time. Because true love never forgets, and loyalty never gives up. If Buddy's story touched your heart, don't forget to subscribe for more beautiful pet adventures. Every page tells a story. Every story leaves a paw print on the heart.